Welcome back to It Is Wednesday, folks. My name is Gavin, and I'm your host. How the fuck are you guys doing today? I'm doing good. I'm glad to be back here. It is springtime. Springtime has started, ladies and gentlemen. The sun is shining. Folks are out walking their dogs, not picking up their dog shit. People are getting their pools ready. The bees are buzzing. I almost got stung by some bees the other day, and that was quite the experience. I feel for the people around me. Well, actually, I don't. I feel for myself. It was kind of embarrassing just for me, not the people around me. I have a long history with bees. Maybe I'll get into that. But bees are buzzing, sun is shining, and I'm happy to be alive. One thing that when I've noticed about living in Minnesota is that you forget it happens every single year. I've lived here my entire life, but you forget how good the sun actually feels just on your skin with not having it the entire winter. You know, you're inside, you're hiding away, curled up by the fire, like that one song. I can't think of how it goes off the top of my head. But you're curled up all winter. You're not outside, you're not getting that raw vitamin D, baby. But when you get that again, the sun hits your skin for the first time again, and it feels like you're on drugs. I don't know about you guys or gals listening, but when the sun starts to shine and it gets above 45 to 50 degrees, I'm taking layers off, and I'm wearing shorts, I'm wearing shirts, whatever. And that sun, once it hits your skin, whew, just lights you up. It feels nice. It almost feels like you're on like Molly or some shit. You're like, whoa, damn, I guess maybe I'm not depressed. Maybe I just needed that raw vitamin D. Pause. But it feels great. I don't like bees, but I'm happy that the bees are around, because if the bees aren't around, that's like bad for everyone, I suppose. But I personally just don't want them around my personal bubble. You know what I mean? That's just me. The springtime started, flowers are blooming, sun is shining, and springtime, lots of movies are coming out. People are getting excited to go out and do things again. People are coming out of hibernation. And recently a movie came out, speaking of which, that I personally was very excited to see. And I did go see that movie with my father, actually. The movie was called Civil War. And it is, not was, it's still alive, folks. It is an A24 movie. Let me just look a little bit more up by who it was directed by. And if you've been watching, TikTok or YouTube or even listening to podcasts, dude, they're advertising it everywhere. And the advertisements for the movie seem sick. They seem very dystopian, almost like dystopian, but in the kind of way that it is more real than just straight up science fiction, wherein the movie is about, the U.S. being in a second civil war, but it's directed by Alex Garland, okay. About being in the second civil war, blah, blah, blah. And it was disappointing, honestly. The movie was kind of disappointing. I thought it was going to be movie of the year for sure, just because the trailer shows epic fight scenes. It makes it seem intensely dramatic and the story, and there's a lot of lines that they pull out. And when you're watching the movie, you're like, oh my God, it's like they almost used all of their good scenes right away. It's kind of disappointing when you actually watch the movie to see that. And they don't play together. There's a couple battle scenes and like a fight scene or whatever, but it's the movie's not how you would expect. It follows not the story of the actual Civil War, but instead a person who's experiencing their life through it, which, is in itself it's still in theaters, holy shit. It's still in itself an interesting premise for a movie, but when you advertise it like it's this big buildup of blah blah blah, and because it seems like the tensions with our country where we're at in the real world is similar to that right now. It seems like the tensions are, we could be going down that path if things continue the way that they do, and people don't start getting their lives together, and people don't get the help they need to get their lives together, and the world doesn't cooperate together in some kind of way like it used to. We might be on that path, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to see it. Interesting. I'm not even drunk this episode. It'd be interesting to see it depicted in how that actually started, instead of just following a one person's story with there's kind of no backstory. It'd be interesting to see the backstory, because I feel like they could have, I don't know, I'm not a movie critic. I didn't just come on to talk shit about that movie. I brought that up mainly to say, though, when I did leave the theater, I was feeling extremely patriotic. Like, I turned to my dad and I was like, damn, where's the nearest gun store? Like, need to restock on some ammo, bro. And that's I'm feeling patriotic in the sense that, like, damn, if that were to happen, I don't want America to be like that. Like, that's my America. I love my American people. I don't want us to fight each other. I want us to be happy with each other. And there's people out there that want to stop that. Absolutely not. I'll get on here and slam my fist at that. I don't know. I left it, like, almost accidentally awakened like a sense in me. And I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it is. And I'm sounding absolutely crazy right now, but I feel like a lot of people are realizing that we need to stick with each other with the rising tensions of the world and all this sketchy shit you hear about the border, all the buzzwords, the border and Ukraine and Israel, Palestine, and blah, blah, global terrorism and another pandemic, blah, blah. It's like, holy shit, calm down, dude. We need to just stick the fuck together and chill. So, I don't know. I'm feeling like I need to, I'm not scared for the world or for my own safety, but I definitely have an eye open more than I used to back in the day, and it's new for me. It's definitely new for me, and I don't exactly. I feel like my brain processes are changing, or it could just be a sign of the times. But I don't know, man. We'll see as things go on, as things continue to hopefully not escalate. Hopefully things start to de-escalate, and the patriotism we feel can be a good sign instead of a bad one. Also, I just gotta say, I just had to get that off my chest. I've been thinking about that for a while. Like, damn, I'm feeling hella patriotic. I need to say something about it. Like, I feel like I care more about America. You know that song, America, fuck yeah, coming to save the motherfucking day. Yeah, yeah, that one. I feel like that's me right now in a nutshell. So, sorry, I just had a complete brain fart. But yeah, we are hopefully I'm not alone in that with patriotism. It's kind of a fun word to say. Patriotism. Let's talk about some things that are going on in in the world today around towns, maybe around your town. Um so allegedly I've been hearing about this, and maybe it's not even allegedly anymore. Japan doesn't like tourists, maybe. This is what I'm jumping to conclusions. My knees might be sore, but I'm saying this because the headline is to fend off tourists. A town in Japan is blocking a big screen, or is building a big screen blocking the view of Mount Fuji. And I've heard about this before. This isn't even the first time I've heard about this, but apparently there's this one specific spot near a grocery store, I believe, and there's the tourists are just crazy. People are probably getting ran over by bikes or ran over by Yamahas or Suzuki's or Toyota Corollas. They're probably getting just dinged, batted around traffic like a damn ping pong ball over there. So let's see what this says. Known for a number of scenic photo spots that offer a near perfect shot of Japan's iconic Mount Fuji, the town on Tuesday began constructing a large black screen on a stretch of a sidewalk to block the view of the mountain. The reason? Quote, misbehaving tourists. Oh, wait. Misbehaving foreign tourists specifically. I don't know if that's specifically directed at us Americans. Maybe because I don't even know if I want to admit this publicly, but for a while I think I might have thought that Mount Fuji was in the US or like in Alaska or something. Which one is in Alaska? Oh god. Someone's yelling it at me. Someone's yelling in their screen. It blew up. It blew up in like the 1980s or something. I don't know. So the town, I don't even want to try to pronounce it. Kawaguchiko. God, I fumbled that so hard. Is a town built on tourism, and we welcome many visitors. And the town this is actually a direct quote. And I welcome many visitors, and the town welcomes them too, but there are many things about their manners that are worrying, said Michi Motomochi, owner of a cafe. Oh, it's a cafe, not a grocery store. So apparently, I think this guy helped, like, he might have went to the city or funded it himself or some shit like that, because the picture is they're building the screen right behind his cafe behind his cafe because the idealistic spot to take the picture from is right in front of his cafe. So it's like, it almost looks like it's the base of the mountain in the picture. It's kind of cool. It cuts it off perfectly. I see why thousands of people would take a picture there. Oh, wait. Stop the Presses is a convenience store. Whatever. Yeah, and this is just April 8th. And there's a bunch of people, April 28th. Oh, good lordy. Just a couple days ago. And a couple people taking pictures, and they just don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. Just no pictures, no presses, but it is what it is. That's very unfortunate to the tourists of that specific town, but thankfully Mount Fuji is very big. I could be wrong. There's probably another way to view it. Right in front of this one guy's convenience store probably isn't the only way to view Mount Fuji. There's probably other ways people get around it. Or maybe someone richer will come by and buy the convenience store and demolish it and then charge people to take pictures there. Dude, you could put those you see them in lots of movies from the early 2000s. You put quarters in them and you look through them. You could put that there. You could put little stands there. You could put a old Japanese lady selling ramen noodles out on the corner. Dude, you could run an operation. Fuck the convenience store. You got a beautiful view. You might as well take advantage of it, dude. Good Lord. Moving on. Thank you. Let's see. In Utah, oh lordy, not the Mormons. Galena, a 6-year-old house cat from Utah. 6 years old. That's she's not a kitten anymore. Yeah, that's full cat. Likes hiding and playing with cardboard. Earlier this month, the combination of the two made for a stressful strip in an Amazon package. So apparently this cat, the headline, Utah cat with a fondness for cardboard takes surprise trip to California in an Amazon box. Surprise trip to California. Hold on. Let me pull up a map. I'm going to just guess. Is that 6? No, it's not that many. Is that 3 states over? Where the fuck is Utah? Excuse my language. Sorry for cursing. Okay. It's only through one state, but Nevada is pretty big if you go the long way through there to California. Dude, I don't know my geography. A California rescue and a tearful reunion. Her family's still waiting to reintroduce cardboard to her again. Owner Carrie Clark said on Tuesday. Because she said because they don't want to stress her out. So apparently this cat is just permanently traumatized by cardboard. Now you can't bring that around her. Don't mention it. Don't. And that's sad because cats really like cardboard. I feel like her cat doesn't Hold on. Wait a second. Utah cat with a fondness for cardboard. Don't all cats kind of have a fondness for cardboard? My cat, I have box. So we just kind of moved recently into this place in December, and I have a box or two, in my closet that's unpacked still. And at 5 in the morning, I will wake up to my cat just hush, hush, hush. That sounds pretty accurate if you've heard that before. Just him munching away on the cardboard, the flaps, the box, the little corners, any part of it that he can fit his little damn pincers around, he's biting it. So I feel like, and he's not the only one. I know lots of people with little pussy cats, and they all like cardboard. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. That's a strange what is this website? I'm rethinking things. I've heard this Mount Fuji story before, but it's called AP News, the most reliable source. So apparently, according to this website, the Galena disappeared on April 10th No one knew where she was. She went to ring the dinner bell. Galena. You know, that's what I would do if I was Galena's owner. And she didn't show up, so she started tweaking, as you would. They searched the neighborhood, put up flyers, notices on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. Olathe, Utah. Oh, I'm getting a phone call, folks. And you had to say water pipe.
Yeah.
If you said bong, they'd be like, we don't have none of those. What's
I
a
got
bong?
asked to leave one time because I was high as fuck, and I just went in there and I was like, "Y'all got bongs in here?"
Y'all got bongs. Let me get one of them, please.
Yeah,
I need
facts.
one that goes.
Yeah.
But the owner of it, his name was Bobby. Now he moved to Missouri, but my last name's like England, right?
Yeah.
And he thought that was hilarious, and on their reward system, he put my name as London. And so whenever he like called all of us nicknames. So I'd walk in the store and he'd be like, "London, what's up?" And I was for my route yesterday. I was in White Bear Lake.
Yeah.
We just got like a fucking Burger King over there or something.
Yeah.
And what else? What else do we have in White Bear? There's like a Hidden Lakes retail office. Did you guys have to do the fucking cleanup there?
I don't think so, not yet. Maybe Bowles did,
But you do?
I'm not even sure.
But it's right next to that shop. So when
Yeah.
you guys go do that, you should stop there.
Bet.
And I could tell that it was I don't know if they're exactly Arab or there's some kind of Middle
Some sort
Eastern.
of Middle Eastern, yeah.
Yeah. And I could tell it was like one of his younger sisters who was working there when I went in there, and I was like, "Oh shit." And she didn't recognize me, and then I typed in my name. And she was like, "Oh, London." It was a good time.
That's funny as hell.
We are recording, by the way. This is Amos Sims. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Esteemed coworker. Is that a good word? Is esteemed?
Yeah, I mean, I don't give a fuck about titles anyway. I'm just a guy.
But yeah, it was cool to go back there. But yeah, I got that bitch on my 18th birthday, and I brought it home, and I was like, "Mom, it's legal now. You can't tell me I can't have this.
Hell yeah.
I bought it at a store. I'll show you the
yeah.
receipt."
Yeah.
I packed it again if you wanna.
Yeah, I hit it
that.
once.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh
go ahead.
shit, then it's my turn. I'm kind of high. I had not smoked until you got here.
This man's too fried.
Every time you come over, I end up getting really high.
Bro, the last time I came over here, you were like, I swear it looked like you were crying for 8 hours, bro. I was like, this kid is fucked up. And then you got me just as high before I left, just off of like 2 hits of that Milky Way, bro. That shit was
it was
so good.
It was wild. Fucking dude, right before you got here, I was talking about this this fucking crazy ass cat. Have you heard about it? There's this cat. Its name is Galena. It's from Utah, and someone opened an Amazon box in fucking California, and this cat came out of it. There's this it didn't say it's an old woman specifically. Oh, it was actually a man. Clark. Carrie Clark. My bad. It was a woman. Carrie sounds kind of like an old woman's name.
Yeah.
She said, "My cat has a fondness of cardboard." And then she went to like feed it, and it was just gone one day.
Oh my god.
And then someone in California fucking opened it up and found it.
So did she get it back?
She lost, so it disappeared on April 10th. I don't think it was gone for 7 days, bro.
Jesus.
They found it on April 17th in some fucking veterinary clinic in California.
Dude, that is so fucked up.
I didn't
imagine being a cat and you just get stuck in a box, bro.
Well, and I thought the headline is like Utah cat with a fondness for cardboard, which I think is kind of bullshit. Do you have a cat? You have cats?
Yeah.
They all fucking like cardboard.
Yeah, facts.
Dude,
All of them do.
my cat munches cardboard.
My cat licks plastic bags, bro.
That's
They're
wild.
weird as fuck. Bro.
That's
Cats
so
are
wild.
weird, bro. They all have like, they're like super quirky too. Like they're all different. Like, and like the different breeds of cats, some of them like have similar temperaments, and then like,
They all like licking shit they're not supposed to,
yeah,
though.
they're fucking weird.
But exactly, they all like cardboard. But imagine, you're right. You're just like, oh, a box, I like to hide in this.
Yeah.
And then you're...
Somebody just tapes you in that bitch.
that means like, someone had to have purposefully done that.
Yeah.
Right? That's kind of
There's
fucked
no
up.
way that there's no way that you didn't know that there was something in there. Unless it's just like unless the cat was just like chilling. I mean, some cats don't really make a lot of noise.
That's heavy, bro. You pick up just a little box and it's like,
Yeah.
shit, that's 10 pound box.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. That does seem kind of.
That's why I think
weird.
some maybe it's not, but maybe it's some dementia ass lady
Yeah.
who's like, oh, an
Crazy
Amazon
cat
box.
woman.
7 days, dude. Do you think it was in the box the whole time,
That
or it
poor
got
cat.
out
I
at some
hope
point?
not. I would hope that. Oh damn! I don't know. Bro.
Damn. Is
I don't
one of
know.
these yours? These blue
I
lighters?
think this one is mine. Yeah, this dirty ass one because I had it in my pocket yesterday.
One of them is Christian's. He came
He
over
stole
here.
this from me.
He stole it from you?
Yeah, because I saw this sitting on the table and I don't remember bringing a lighter, but he stole this fucking thing from me.
Oh, he left that one here when he was here the other day.
That motherfucker.
Is that one yours? Is that what you're
This
telling
one,
me?
this blue one?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
that
that's
one's got to be his then, or maybe it is.
well.
I
If
don't
if
know.
that's the one that I was asking if he stole your blue one, you bought another blue one.
No,
Oh,
no, I only had one. I had this one and a green one, and I interchanged them all week this week. And Angelo had this one for a while, and then when he didn't come to work yesterday, I think I gave it to Christian, and he didn't give it back.
how'd you?
But it's okay, I don't
How'd
care.
you get it back?
It was sitting right here.
Right now?
Yeah,
No, bro.
I don't remember bringing a lighter.
You
with me.
definitely took it out of your pocket, dog.
Maybe I did.
There's no fucking.
Okay. Nobody stole it from me.
This is why we can't smoke bongs at work.
Yeah, facts.
Do you like the lighters? Fucking big stoner talk. Do you like the lighters without the like paper on it better than with the paper?
Yeah. I think sometimes the paper, like when it gets like this,
Right.
that shit irritates me, bro. And like, I feel like I have to take it off.
I agree. I feel like as you develop into a stoner, you learn to, because when I bought all these lighters a long time ago, I used to like be like, oh, let me get all the Playboy lighters.
Yeah.
And then this shit happens to them,
Yep.
and that shit, and you're like, oh, am I smoking plastic
Yeah.
right now? Like, that's, where'd it go?
Yep.
Where did that plastic go?
Yep. Yeah, it's not fun. It's fucking gross.
But now I don't want to take the paper off my nice, cool lighters, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna hurt you too bad. Me and Angelo fucking smoked a roach out of a water bottle the other day. Fucking used the lighter to melt a hole in it, and I plugged the roach right in that bitch, and I just fucking lit it and started pulling on it, and then I like moved my lips a little bit so that I could get some real air. And dude, that shit hit so terribly harshly, bro. Like,
So cancerously hard.
yes, it was terrible. I almost threw up.
That's like this shit you do at 7 a.m. before you walk into school.
Yeah,
With you link up at school with your buddies and you go like
Yep.
hide out back and
that's
you're like,
exactly the shit I was on. Bro.
what are we doing? And you're like, bro, trust
gotta
me. Your
smoke,
one
bro.
friend is like, trust me, and he pulls out this fucking contraption.
Yeah, some wild shit. That was me, bro. I used to MacGyver all types of weed contraptions, bro.
I feel like every stoner friend group had one of those.
Facts.
My ex used to be like that, and it was terrible. We probably all got cancer, but like she would go to the dollar store and buy like 20 things and be like, I'm gonna try to make a bong out of it.
Yeah.
All of these. And it's like, Jesus Christ. And it's like, I have a piece, and she's like, no.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a bong. Yeah, that was the shit I was on too, bro. I used to I had a different bong every day that I would
Contraptions.
Yeah.
Complete. Those are thingamabobs.
Yeah, facts. I used to have like a sheet of tinfoil in my backpack all the time. So that if I didn't have anything to smoke out of, I would fucking use a pen and a water bottle. And if I had a lighter, bro, it was on. Like, I had a bong, bro. Like, it was crazy as hell. I used to go crazy with that shit.
You'd
bro.
use like the pen cap as the bowl part.
Yeah, and then I'll open up a pen, and sometimes I'll use like another pen for a slider. Like I'll have a marker or something, and open that bitch up from the bottom, and then put the tinfoil on the top and poke a couple holes in there, and have a bowl up there, and then use the other pen as a slider so that I could fucking lodge the marker into the fucking water bottle.
This
Fill
is
that bitch up
this
with
is
a little bit of
fucking
water, bro.
technical, dog.
Facts.
This is why I didn't do. But that worked. You probably got high as fuck off of that,
bro.
higher than like. I was just smoking out of a can.
Word.
That did not do the trick well.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me and Angelo the other day at fucking the park in Minneapolis. That
Oh yeah,
playground.
yeah, and they have that like kind of
community garden on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. That place is a bitch.
Damn, bro.
John was like, why is it taking so long? There's nothing there. And literally, like, as he was saying that, we could have spent another hour and a half there. And I was like, okay, bro. Guess we're done.
Oh, fuck this shit, I'm out. Did fucking my day would have been like an hour and a half shorter yesterday, but at the County Road D Taco Bell in White Bear Avenue or in White Bear, they like, you know, the signs is the stakes the stop signs are in and shit. Like those, when they like take those out, they don't take the like metal part out that sticks like an inch out of the ground.
Yeah.
Because those are like concreted in there.
Yep.
And I didn't fucking see nothing. And I have one headphone in and I just hear fucking psst.
Yeah, that's...
And it was the, you know, the front tires in that machine are small.
Yep.
They're really weirdly
Yep.
shaped. And I called Dave and he didn't fucking have any replacements. So I had to drive from White Bear Lake all the way out to the shop. And had to switch machines out to that old ass one, and then drove back from the shop to Edina.
Jesus Christ.
And then finished in White Bear Lake for the day. It was fucking wild.
That's like a 2-hour dilemma almost, bro. That's crazy.
Oh God, so much driving. I got paid so much yesterday just to drive.
Yeah.
Which is like, doing the FERT shit, it low-key is. Like, do you use Life 360?
Mm-mm.
Did I show you guys my shit on there? Oh my God. I don't know. I don't have like the premium version, so I don't know if it saves for multiple days, but it will show you like a ping of like all of your days driving at one time, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It'll show like the whole map. And
Yeah, you did show me that shit.
Yeah, and yesterday it was like fucking a ginormous ass square because Edina is like south of Minneapolis and White Bear is like north of St. Paul. So I was like all fucking...
Dude.
It was wild.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. That shit's crazy as hell. It's insane how many miles get put on those trucks, bro. like on the days. When
And
we
they're
go south.
fine, dude. They
Yeah.
don't fucking ever they get oil changes
Yep.
and like that's it.
Hell
and
yeah.
my car's like, I need new rotors. I
Yeah.
need new brakes. My tail light's weird.
I swear, bro, that shit's insane. The truck that I drive is a piece of shit though, dude. Like every day, one of the guys tells me that my fucking brake lights is out, and then I get out and wiggle the fucking thing,
And it comes back.
and it's back on.
That's not normal, bro.
Dude, I'm like, dude, this truck is something's wrong with the
But it also
connections.
it works. It also still works
Yeah,
somehow.
like,
and no one's gonna.
Exactly. Like all I gotta do is get out and wiggle it, but like that's some bullshit, bro. Like it's just so goofy. That truck is so goofy. Like when you open the door, it wants to act like it's locked, so you have to like force it
Oh
open.
yeah, is that the 14?
Yeah, I think so.
That truck has been here like since I fucking started working
Yeah,
here, bro.
that
Like
truck
half the
fucking-
fucking trucks have.
Hunk of shit, bro.
Mine is like, I don't know if it's just because of the weight or the axles. Have you ever looked at the trailer tires that I have?
Yeah.
There's one of them's kind of like this,
Yeah.
and one of them's like this, and the other one's kind of like that.
Yeah.
So I have to like do this to
Yeah.
keep it straight on the road. And
Oh
it's
my
fucking,
God.
it's awful.
Yeah, when it's windy with the leaf loader,
Oh, that's
that bitch is blowing everywhere, bro. That shit's fucking scary as fuck. And especially trying to follow Bowles. His ass is fucking pushing 75 all the way down 65.
he's a
And,
menace.
dude, it takes me like 30 seconds to get up to 50, bro. That truck is,
Well, especially when that bitch is full
Yeah.
and the shit is
it's
wet.
even worse. Yeah, facts.
Dog, where the fuck are we gonna go for this our A plus our A plus party?
I was
Are we-
thinking we should probably do something closer than going to Mille Lacs.
Are you thinking like like a cabin rental kind of thing?
Something like that, maybe. Or even just like a
What about
fucking-
like an Airbnb, like a cabin Airbnb?
Yeah, that sounds, I mean, that would be cheap as fuck too, bro. Like
Probably
if we
would
all
be
threw
cheaper.
down, bro, that shit would be cheap as fuck.
How many? So for sure, would Angelo slide too?
Yep.
So us
So we
two,
got me, you, Angelo, John,
John.
and Christian,
What about
and maybe Austin.
maybe Austin?
Austin doesn't even really know about it.
Okay, so let's assume it's everyone but him. Oh God, I'm gonna have to post this. Should I bleep out the names?
Yeah, bleep him. Bleep them hoes. That's
He's
fucking
gonna
tough.
fucking know
Yeah,
when
he'll
there's a
know.
group chat.
I mean, does he listen to this shit?
I don't know. Nobody listens to this, bro. So or I was thinking like cabin, dude, cause we definitely got to get booze.
Facts.
I'm definitely gonna
Do
bring.
you think John's gonna be triggered if we bring booze?
No, not at all. Cause
Okay.
he goes when it was funny. One of our like work lesson things for the license, like the chemical license, was at a casino,
Mm-hmm.
and there was like an hour. There was 4 classes, and there was an hour between every single class.
Word.
So it's like, what the fuck are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
So a bunch of the guys went and drank, and we all sat with him at the bar. And John will hang out at the bar and hang out with guys drinking. It's totally fine.
Word. All right. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, right.
I would hate to fucking like
Yeah, he'll be fine.
launch him into some shit. that-
Maybe we can get him to token poke though. That's what I'm
That's
thinking.
what I was really. I think that's like a prerequisite for him hanging out with us. Like,
When
he has to smoke weed, bro.
what kind of date are he was saying after cleanups? What
Yep. So probably like
should we just do like the middle of May probably?
yeah.
How
Or
about
maybe a little later May?
okay?
Late May?
What about like? Oh yeah. Oh
'Cause I
yeah.
kind of
Because
got a
that's.
lot of shit going on.
What about like the 25th and 26th? This is just because Airbnb asks for dates.
Yeah.
So I'll just say like the 25th and the 26th
That.
weekend. Let's see here, Buckaroo. Oh,
Is it
dude.
fucking raining?
Yeah, it's still I hope it's still raining. I might get tatted today.
Yeah.
I might have to.
What are you gonna get?
It's this fucking giant. Maybe one day when is not at work, we'll plan it. I'll pull up this because there's some cool ass looking Airbnbs. But it's this giant fucking like neo traditional alligator. It starts like right here and it goes all the way down to like a
That
quarter of
sounds
the way
fucking
down my thigh.
dope.
And Belle wants to start it because we're going to Colorado next month. Did I tell you why we're going there?
Nah.
She has a guest spot at a shop called Elysium Tattoos.
Okay.
Which is, do you watch Ink Master?
Mm-hmm.
It's that's Ryan Ashley's tattoo shop.
Okay. That's fucking sick.
And she wants, so the first day she guest spots there, she wants to like be able to work on a big cool piece
Facts.
that's like already started.
Hell
that
yeah.
she can just like do the cool shit
Yeah,
too.
and just make it look nice as fuck.
Dude, fucking, oh my god, look at this lady, bro. She's so fine. I hope I get to meet her.
She is pretty hot.
When I was telling John, I was like, this is why I'll need like a little bit of time off, blah blah blah. I don't want her to travel alone, whatever.
Yeah. How long are you gonna be gone?
From the 3rd through the 9th. So it's a Monday through a Sunday.
That's not bad. That sounds nice. That'll
Yeah.
be fun.
It does suck because I'll be missing a whole week of work, and that might suck for
Has
you
she got
guys.
PTO?
Yeah, but I mean, it just might suck for you guys that I'll be gone for a whole week. But
I mean, I'm not gonna worry about it, bro.
The only
All
one
those
who-
other guys will give you shit.
the
but
one
you
who
know
will
me,
be
bro, I don't care.
who will be mad most is my dad.
Of course.
But I
You
was
fucking. I had to do everything that you were supposed to do this week,
well, it's like okay.
and you want to come back and text me and ask me if I want to hang out? Fuck you. He's such a goofball, bro.
It's like, bro, you get paid more than I do.
Yeah, he's a big baby.
But I was telling John, I was like, yeah, this is why I'm going, and I was like, this is her shop, and John was like, yeah, you can go.
Hell yeah. That's funny as fuck. Yeah. I mean, don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about us. We'll be fucking fine. By that time, we'll be mowing and shit, and your dad will just have to pick up your slack, but that's what happens when you have kids.
When you have kids at work,
You're
with
his
you.
responsibility regardless, bro.
If I wasn't his kid, then it would just be some fucking random guy that he had to work after. You know what I mean? Whose work he'd have to pick
Yeah.
up after.
Yeah, but you're not some random guy, so don't think about it like that, bro. He'll be fine.
Oh, I'm not.
We'll all be fine.
I'm
bro.
not gonna game with him for 2 months now. Damn it.
Yeah, that's exactly your punishment, bro. That's exactly what he'll do.
No, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing to you guys in September.
Where are you going?
Every year, my grandmother rents this cabin in Perham, or it's near Perham.
Where the fuck is that?
It's like 4 hours away almost. 3.5.
Is it north?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's a lake resort out there called East Silent Lake. It's fucking awesome.
Isn't that like where Jason is from? Silent Lake? No, is it Crystal Lake? Never mind.
Yeah, I don't even know. I haven't really
You don't know
talked
all
to
that?
Jason too much.
No, like Jason.
Oh, you talking about like Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
Dude, fuck that. That's fucking scary. That place, it is kind of creepy at night.
But that's Crystal Lake. I think he's from Crystal Lake.
I think you're right. Yeah. Something like that. But yeah, this place is awesome. My
I don't even
grandparents-
know Jason. He's just in my contact. I don't know him like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I've only talked to that guy like twice, but
But you guys go there every September?
yep. We've been going there for like since I was like 10. So
Oh fuck! I forgot to
years.
close the window. I hope that's not in the background. Oh well, there'll be nature sounds
yeah, facts.
in the audio.
Rain and frogs croaking and shit.
How long are you gonna go up there?
A week. For sure.
That's a good time. All the bugs are fucking dead.
Yeah, bro. And it's not like I'm gonna fucking use PTO for sick time. You feel me? Like we got that.
We have
We
that.
have that
Does
thing.
that show on our paycheck? I don't think that shows on our paychecks, does it?
I don't know.
I don't know
think we have
how
to,
that
like,
works.
we might have to talk to Gina.
She'll know.
Yeah.
She's a sweetheart about it.
She's so nice.
We are fucking.
Unless you're Christian.
I wonder why. Let me see. I think in August or July, maybe both. I think in July we might be going to Texas.
Word.
In August, I think it's confirmed that we're going to fucking Nashville,
Word.
Tennessee. Gonna get fucking lit in Nashville. I'm gonna come back with a cowboy hat and an accent.
Hell yeah.
And then I think in November, dude, I think we're going to Vegas.
Word. Big moves. That sounds like hella fun.
It's cool dating a girl who travels for work.
Yeah, hell
and
yeah.
can make enough money to afford to bring me with her, bro.
Fuck
It's
yeah,
fucking-
dude.
I'm very blessed.
Yes, you are. You better start fucking sweeping.
Dude.
And washing dishes in this bitch.
Dude, shit. I don't want to out myself, but you think shit, this house is clean for a reason.
Have you seen that video of the chick like punching the shit out of those fucking those like punching box machines?
And they just like absolutely destroy the.
Yeah, she fucking like hits like 800, and then there's like a video of this dude like rollerblading around the crib with a fucking mop and like cleaning shit up fast as hell, bro. It's so fucking funny.
That's funny as fuck, dude. I have a real life story with that.
Word.
Do you in White Bear Lake? Do you know the restaurant? It used to be called the Village Sports Bar. They had like a softball thing in the back, and they did volleyball, and they had shuffleboard for the old people. It was like, but also like a sports bar that did all of that.
Yeah.
And my buddy worked there, and in the basement they had like a venue that you could rent out, and they had a bunch of fucking arcade games and shit. And one time there was like a party, and all of like a hockey team or whatever rented it out.
Yep.
And afterwards we were just hanging out, fucking smoking weed down there and eating their leftover pizza after the party was over. And they had one of those machines, and it was like my buddy who worked there, two of my other friends, and like all of our girlfriends were there.
Yeah.
And they had one of those, and we were all like, oh fucking, we were all like 17, 16,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking beat your score, bitch.
Yeah, we gotta punch this bitch.
And she's one of my best friends. We all got like 700. She's this like 5'7", whatever, Latina girl.
Yeah.
She plays softball, and she's just like, can I go, guys? And we were like, fuck yeah, dude, you can't beat our fucking score. And she's like, why? She doesn't even, like, all of us were like running up and punching it and like fucking Supermaning it, and she just like plants herself and fucking wham, and gets like 950.
Holy
and like we were just
shit.
like, okay, fucking hey, you can we'll leave now.
Yeah.
Well, let me clean your shoes really quick, man.
Facts. You win. You win.
Yeah, I was like, this shit is real. This bitch is scary.
Yeah, hell yeah. If I need anybody's ass beat, I know who I'm calling.
And she's been in a relationship with one of my other best friends for like 4 years now.
Word.
And like, yeah, they get into it, and I'm like, who's yelling at who right now?
Yeah. Y'all better chill. Better chill before she put the paws on you. Put that 950 on you. Boom.
Fucking A.
Oh shit. I actually got a dip, Gav.
Yeah,
Not gonna
we've
lie.
been talking for almost a half hour now.
Word.
Well, actually, it's kind of dope. I appreciate you stopping by here.
Absolutely, bro.
Sis.
It's my pleasure, bro.
This
Thank you
is
for having me.
yes. That was Amos Sims, everybody. Surprise guest. You never know what might happen here on It Is Wednesday. He's one of my good buddies, coworkers for a long time. Yeah, it was great to get the chance to sit down with him like that. Normally when we're working, I just see him for 10, 15 minutes in the morning and 10, 15 minutes at the end of the day if I'm lucky, and that's about it. So, yeah, that's why we were fucking planning to get together, hopefully. But thanks for listening to that. I did have some other things that I wanted to talk about today, but maybe I'll rant on for a little bit. We're only at 51 minutes or so. We'll see. It's always nice to get to sit down and talk with a friend that you don't get to see very often, and yeah, he's a good one. I fucking shout out to A Plus where I work. You'll see me spraying some weeds and some lawns if you look hard enough. But yeah, we'll call it here. We'll leave it a little bit short and sweet this week. Thanks for listening, everybody. This has been It Is Wednesday. I am Gavin, England. Adios.